Hi guys, it's Spooky Bay. I'm here with Samsonite. He's my sidekick for today.
Your sidekick.
I'm actually crying a little bit. That was so funny.
It was a little bit funny.
Alright, here. Hey guys, I'm Samsonite. What's still your full intro? You're like, hi guys, it's Samsonite. And then you're like, welcome
to
yeah.
Whatever. I'm just gonna keep this in as the intro.
That's fine.
I mean, if you couldn't tell from the title and what you're seeing on screen, we're taking the ultimate zombie survival quiz. And you know what? I can't really show you exactly, but on my phone today, because I recorded a Subnautica episode today, and right beforehand, me, her, okay, we have a group chat with me, my brother and sister, her,
Ow.
Dimitri, and George. And we were discussing, because we talk about dumb shit like every day in there, and we spent like a good solid 20 minutes discussing who would die first, or live longest in the zombie apocalypse. So we tried to rule out who would die, and we just couldn't do it. So because of that, we're here taking the ultimate zombie survival quiz. And Michaela's here with me. We're going to make decisions.
You used my secret identity.
I'm so sorry. I'm here with Spooky Bay, the best girlfriend in the world.
I'm gonna die.
Well, we're going to find out if that's true.
No, you keep using my real name.
Here we go! Complete version. How old are you? These questions are hard.
I don't know if we should lie or not.
I'm definitely not lying. I'm going
Okay, put that one.
Gender. Wait. Do you want to take the quiz after me?
Not here. Look, gender doesn't matter.
It doesn't. What do you do for a living? Jack of all trades. Which is more important? Finding what you need to survive, surviving at all costs, being ready for a fight, having food, water, and a home, helping one another, avoiding danger.
Oh man, I want to say surviving at all costs.
I'm actually...
But the having food, water, and a home thing sounds really nice. Like, I imagine the apocalypse is kind of like Minecraft to me. So, you know, how would you survive if you were just, boom, in some place and you just lost everything? I'm gonna go punch a tree. Get wood.
Wrong game.
I love it though. It's so practical.
Okay, so I think... I mean, isn't number one, number two? Number two is just all of them.
Yeah, which makes it the right answer.
Yeah. What would you rather have? A good backpack, a crowbar, a piece of land, a tight-knit neighborhood, a place to hide, a friend, a gun? Define tight-knit neighborhood, because if that is like Woodbury or something, or Alexandria, that is like tops.
Yeah, I would say group mentality is best mentality for survival.
100%. So I'm gonna say, I'm thinking 4.
Yeah.
Surviving the zombie apocalypse is all about survival of the fittest, locking up and waiting for it to pass, killing those freaky monsters, rebuilding society, having enough food and water, staying on the move.
I want to say it's survival of the fittest.
It's either survival of the fittest or having enough food and water.
No, it says what it's about. It's about survival of the fittest.
Yeah, but... Okay, yeah, I guess survival of the fittest kind of encompasses everything. Alright, the best way to deal with a zombie is definitely this one. Just, I can tell you right now. Because avoiding it can come back later. Fire is...
Can you poison them? That's a cool concept.
It is.
Like, if you could actually poison them.
Like, okay, here's the thing. A bullet to the brain, that's waste of ammo. Cutting off their head, they're still going to chomp you.
Number 2.
Yeah, it's number 2. For what reason would you fight a zombie? Anytime I see one.
If it's necessary.
If there's something to be gained from it, I stay away from them, they stay away from me. Only if I absolutely have to.
Yes, only if you absolutely have to, because as much noise and much time as you take, that's like setting you back. You don't know how many are gonna like cluster around. So I think only if you absolutely have to.
I disagree. I say it's this one. So like if you see one down the road, you just go and you just kill it.
Yeah, but what if you make noise?
Do it with a powerful blow to the head.
What if you trip?
I would never.
What if it's making a lot of noise?
Then kill it so it stops.
But my point is, what if like you have a hard time killing it? I think you should only have to kill them when you absolutely have to.
Right. Settle down or keep moving.
Oh, that's a tough one, because if you settle down, you could create, like, a good thing.
Settling down is better than staying on the move, I think. Depending on how many people you have. If you're by yourself, you should probably keep moving. But I would say stay in a place and fortify it.
Yeah.
Like, out of all these... Got plans for the long term. Keep mugging and looting. Scavenge the area until there's nothing left, and then... Moving allows... What? This one?
Yeah.
Gardening, water collection, fishing, hunting, you name it. Yeah, that's a good idea. What if society crumbles and we end up in a...
Whirl!
without rule of law situation? Become the law, obviously.
Build a network with people around me. Like I said, group mentality is best mentality. The more people you have, the better.
100.
Especially if they're like-minded.
How long are you prepared for the zombies to last?
Probably like forever.
Yeah, I was gonna say zombies are here to stay. It's like that's not a good question. What do you do in your free time? This, free time, video games or TV.
I want to say like reading, probably nonfiction, because you probably learn something.
No, I'm saying like what do you yourself do in
right
your free
now?
time?
I thought this was for the apocalypse.
It is. It's judging your character.
Oh, because I would read everything, like, non-fiction-wise I could to learn...
Well,
you would learn skills that you probably didn't have before.
Here's the thing. I do most of these. Like, I socialize.
I like to read.
I was gonna say...
Whether it's fiction or non-fiction.
I just finished reading Death Troopers.
So I like to learn. Yeah, I know.
I don't read much nonfiction. I do DIY stuff all the time. I actually just insulated the ceiling above us, like, what, yesterday?
Same, I mean...
Oh, yeah. Look, this was Michaela's Valentine's Day gift to me. She drew it. It's amazing. It's a picture of us. I love it. And I mean, I know it's 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. I insisted on waiting, but neither of us can ever wait until we're supposed to. You do the painting and photography.
You do music though.
I do. I play guitar.
Sammy's good at music.
I don't hit the gym hardly ever. That's Zach.
Look at our arms. Wait, just take a moment to appreciate.
I do video games quite a bit.
Same.
I'm gonna. Why don't we just go with video games? That's something we share, and we're kind of answering together.
Oh man. Okay, we put it this way.
Sharpen
Do you want
reflexes.
your geeky side or your indie side?
We'll go nerdy because that shouldn't matter. Would you kill other survivors? Absolutely.
Ooh, okay, no. This one's different. Because, like I said, people are a really good resource, so...
If it provided some important advantage.
I feel like if it's absolutely necessary, because people are probably going to be your best weapons. Group mentality, like I said, is best mentality, because then you have more people on your side and more people on the lookout.
So, these bottom three... Or no, these two are definitely out. It's 1 through... And it's not 1.
If my life depends on it, I'm gonna have to go with 2.
I'm gonna say 3. If it provided some... Like with Negan...
Wow!
No, like with Negan, it was kill 1, enslave 50, so everyone's still alive, as opposed to wipe them all out.
Yeah, but that's not really good. You're gonna get rebellions.
Like, well, it makes for fantastic comedy.
Okay, we're gonna go with this one because it just makes more sense. I had to take over.
What sleep habits? The cat wakes me up every morning.
I'm gonna say because of the cat, me and Sammy are light sleepers.
Yeah, I'm a light sleeper with a stupid ass cat. How is your tolerance to blood, gore, and violence? I'm completely desensitized, to be honest with you.
Oh wow.
Like, you guys have seen me in games, I'm always like, ugh!
I don't like blood. Blood freaks me out. Gore and violence, I'm pretty much used to that. It's just the blood thing gets to me. I always freak out.
Yeah, so, I feel pretty desensitized. Are you
emotional? Because you're a psychopath.
Are you emotionally stable?
This is a tough one because we know I'm not. And you're barely. So, oh man, together, hold on.
Everyone has ups and downs.
Like, this one might be it.
Let's do it.
You could be unstable and completely stable at the same time. It all depends on your mental illness.
That's true. Thanks, Doc.
Delusions.
Okay. Do you have a tendency towards depression?
Oh, I do. You don't. That's a good thing, though.
I have a tendency We'll like meet in the middle and go with this. Or
So you're not completely robotic.
yeah. You make it to the mall before things get crazy. You grab food and weapons.
I swear to God, I go straight for food just because that's the person I am.
Candles, blankets, and books.
Sammy would go for knives. I could tell you right now that's always on his mind. He has a thing about knives.
I have like 20 under our bed in a duffel bag. I've used them as props. So
I'd go for food. Just
canned food, because that lasts.
Yes, I
But
know.
wait,
but fresh food is alluring, and I'm not exactly the brightest under pressure. I grab the broccoli.
So what are we going for here?
I know you'd go for knives, so let's go with that one.
Okay. If you have any type of these, what would it be? Shovel, hoe, seeds, and land. That's a good one.
That sounds like Minecraft.
Fishing rod, hunting rifle, fields, and rivers. That's a great one. To see this one, you can only survive if something's right there. Machete.
Ooh, a group of talented people. That's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like this is it.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna.
If the outbreak happened in your area, what's the first thing you do? I go get Dimitri, and I hunker everyone down somewhere.
Ooh, dude, wait.
And George, when I say Dimitri, I mean our whole group.
No, I mean the first thing you're gonna do when an outbreak happens is you're gonna look for survivors. You're gonna make sure the people you care about are alive first.
So I'm gonna go with number 4.
Yeah.
Because I would want Dimitri and George here.
Why is this one relevant?
What's your favorite?
Well,
color?
no, it's blue.
Yeah. If you could have any of these in your group, it would be wilderness survival guru, soldier, farmer.
A farmer.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can cook. I've been in martial arts. I was in martial arts for 3 years.
I'm gonna say farmer because
Dimitri thinks he's a comedian.
Dimitri kinda is a comedian.
He's
most of the
funny.
time.
He's pretty funny. I was gonna say we can become soldiers after the thing. I like to think I'm a handyman.
A wilderness survival.
It's between 2 and 4.
Ooh.
Because, no, the wilderness survival, and they can tell you, like, what berries to eat and shit. And this
if you're ever on the go, they can, yeah.
I would go with number 2.
Okay.
You make it to your shelter. What's the first thing you do?
Definitely scan for zombies. I mean, you're gonna make sure it's actually safe for you to settle down.
Yeah. How would you rather spend the apocalypse? With my significant other?
Yeah. I would say...
With more than 20 people.
Yeah, for sure.
But with you, of course.
Yeah, I know,
And I will end up an absolute governor type if you die. I'm telling you that right now. So to keep me anchored, you need to stay.
No, I get that. But, like, honestly, if we're talking about the perfect ideal situation, I would want to have more than 20 people. Because most people are decent.
Yeah.
You only get, I was gonna say, the ratio to, like, normal people compared to not normal people outweigh the crazy people. And especially if you have more than 20 people, I'm sure, like, 5 people could take down one crazy.
Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun. It's only 11% complete, so buckle up. We got a bit more to go. This is fun. Do you have any hand-to-hand combat? Yes.
Yeah, Sammy taught me how to punch properly.
Lots of classes and training, I'm going to say, because I was in it for 3 years. Have you ever been in a fight?
Sammy's been in more fights than he has not fighting at all. And put it that way.
Have I ever not been...
That is you.
I wasn't gonna let YouTube know that.
Sammy used to be very fighty and angsty when he was a teen. He's mellowed out since we got together.
Yeah. Have you ever shot, harmed, or killed a human? I've harmed people.
You've never killed them. So I would say, yeah, you've harmed people.
They had it coming.
I say you never harmed an animal, have you?
Nah, I would rather
die. Personally, I'd rather have them harm me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just do what you gotta. 13% done. This is going kind of quick. This is a long video, probably, so just buckle up. And I'm gonna leave the link in the description to this, and unless she says something she's not supposed to, this is gonna be completely uncut. So...
Me say something I'm not supposed to? Oh yeah, you were recording Subnautica saying lewd things to me across the room.
It's useless scavenging. Shut up! Okay. With the weapons and tools you have access to, at what range are you confident you can take out a zombie? I have a 22 rifle over there, and I have a bag of knives. So I would say probably 20 yards. We're gonna... definitely melee. I don't know if I'd be able to hit a 50-yard shot, so we're gonna stick with these 4.
Honestly, I want to say it's like hurt a zombie. You want it to be within a few yards, because the farther out you go, probably the louder whatever you're using to kill that far is going to be pretty loud, and they're going to be attracted to it.
I also have a crossbow. It's actually the same model Daryl used in the first season of Walking Dead. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with these because I don't want to take a shot over 60 feet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No.
If you had to pick one of these, what would it be? I have a crossbow.
I feel like a crossbow would be pretty good.
Actually, between just these 4, I would pick a crossbow because
Yeah.
with a bow you have to hold it, and that can get tiring. With a crossbow you can aim. A slingshot ain't gonna do shit.
Plus, with the crossbow, you could be far away. You won't have to get up close, and it's silent. So
Yeah, and throwing knives, I've tried to throw knives, I just can't ever get them to stick.
it's so bad.
It's so bad, dude.
Go crossbow. That sounds like a really good one.
Yeah, I have it. How much training do you have with crossbows?
Sammy's kind of experienced.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I trained a little in the past. Not really trained, I just shot at a target I made in the woods. Which of these do you currently possess?
A crossbow.
A crossbow, and I do have a lot of knives. Does a bow count as a crossbow?
No, a bow is like this.
If you just turn the bow on the side, you get a crossbow.
Yeah, I know, but it's more practical just to use a crossbow, just because you wouldn't have to hold it like this.
If you had to grab a single firearm, it would be my 22, which is technically a hunting rifle. But what I would want...
Ooh, I would want a shotgun because of the range. For certain, like, bullets, the range you could just obliterate.
Like a buckshot.
Yeah!
Zach has a shotgun. I don't know if you guys are going to see it in the show we're going to make in the summer. Are you excited?
Yes.
We have a shotgun and a hunting rifle.
You would want also something quiet, though, so is there any quiet ones?
All guns are pretty loud.
If you had to grab a single firearm, dude, I would go with the shotgun just because up close damage.
All right, we'll go with
I
shotgun.
like shotguns when it comes to zombie games. So.
I would have said.
Something
A
with more
handgun.
bullets,
A handgun. It's
You
easier
like
to carry.
magnums, I notice.
I do.
In video games, I like tactical shotguns.
Revolvers are the best looking weapon. Do you know anything about firearms? A little, maybe. I know Joe.
He'd be like number 1.
Yeah, Joe, Kaylee's boyfriend. 10 out of 10. He knows what's up. So, which apply to shotguns? Oh. They don't have a light recoil. They'll kill a zombie with... Oh, wait, I skipped it. They typically have a rifled barrel. I don't exactly know what that means. They can be semi-automatic if you get the right kind. You don't have to aim them. You have to aim everything.
Yeah, how else are you going to make sure you hit your target?
They're never bolt action. I would figure they would be...
I think they're limited.
No, they're limited, but
Yeah.
I thought it would be much lower than 30 yards, but I mean, I guess I'll pick that one.
I think it depends on, like you said, if it's automatic or not, too, and what bullets you use.
And the type of barrel.
Yeah.
I don't know what rifled barrel, like, does that mean long? Because then yes,
I
but...
think, isn't there a difference between a shotgun and a rifle, though?
Absolutely.
That's my point, so, I don't know, maybe?
I would say...
I don't know a lot about guns.
I'm not a big gun guy, so I don't know. I would... Joe, I'm gonna make you watch this, and just let me know how I did. I'm confident with these answers. Would you wear some form of... If I could find medieval knight armor, I would wear it now.
No, that's too heavy. No, I'm not kidding. Even back then, it was, like, too heavy. If you fell off your horse, you practically died. So, no, we would not wear that.
Chainmail.
Nope, even that's, like...
Bulletproof vest.
That, yeah.
What clothes would you wear? Leather. Because I have so much... Society is over, I'm running naked. Something with lots of pockets is actually a good idea.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, something with lots of pockets.
Well, the light and easy to move with work, too. Because you're gonna probably have to be doing a lot of running.
Which of these apply to you? I don't have any piercings. No piercings. I have long hair. I used to.
I used to as well. Haha.
I have some pretty mean looking tats.
Me. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna pick. Show them your tats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I have all these cute little ones and a seashell that you probably can't see.
Ooh,
Right in the face. My mean looking tattoos, guys.
how easily could you defend your shelter? I mean, I'll fight to the death.
I'm so tempted to put it's built to be a stronghold.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I would
Yeah.
build it to be a stronghold. So, could you hold the area surrounding your shelter?
We live on a dead-end street, so I think so.
I would say I have an open view in Firearms.
We do have a pretty good view from like upstairs because the windows are big.
Yeah. Okay, can you produce light during the night? I have flashlights. I can make actual torches.
Didn't you used to have a generator?
Yeah. We have glow sticks. I want night vision gear, but don't have it. Have you ever shot a firearm? A few times.
I have never. I don't really like guns. Like in real life, I would never.
Well, in this situation, I think you would.
Zombie apocalypse, I don't actually see that ever happening. And if a zombie apocalypse does happen, I feel like it'd eat away our brains as opposed to taking us host like a parasite.
Way to just ruin everything about this. Okay, so this video is actually going to be kind of long, so buckle up. Do you have any firearms training? No. I never took, none. Sorry. Wow!
I'm sorry. This is why I warned you.
Do you own any firearms? 1 or 2? Have any rifles? 1. Which types of rifles do you have? It is a bolt action. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a... have any pistols or revolvers? Unfortunately, no. 1. No. Unfortunately. How many magazines do you generally have per firearm? About that.
I said, don't you guys have like a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much ammunition do you have for your firearms? I just told you. A few boxes. How many rifle rounds do you have? It's somewhere in this range. This one's also in this range. Do you have the equipment to reload your ammunition?
Isn't it just your hands, really?
Yeah, I thought. Oh, wait. Does that mean, like, the casings?
Oh, that's different.
Like Eugene this shit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, because that's what I think that means. Pick one. SKS. Pick one. Wait a minute. Where is it? I wanted it... I don't want an AK-47. I wanted it to have the... I wanted a Duke Pounder to be on here, to be honest with you.
That's not what it is. I don't like Dimitri.
Solid choice.
He won't let it go. Help.
AK-47, it's solid. Because the AK-47, is cheap communist crap.
That's hilarious.
What? I've heard it never jams, but I don't know. Which is bigger, oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. Which of the following is a more powerful round? 44 mag all the way.
Dude, yeah.
What is the least powerful round? Where's 9mm? This one I don't know. Which of these are handgun rounds? Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait. 9mm. I knew that one. What is a cartridge primer? It probably primes cartridges. I think. I would say this. What is the purpose of making a bullet hollow point? Oh, that one, it goes...
Oh.
It makes gross. Where is it? I would say this one? Tumble, I guess you would call it. I mean, or expansion. What does that mean? Exactly. I know it makes a big-ass hole when it hits. I just don't know which of these it actually...
I don't know, maybe 6.
I was thinking 6.
Just because I don't know.
What is rifling? Looking through things? You rifle through...
Oh my God.
I don't like all these gun questions. I'm not a big gun guy.
The act of using rifles.
What is the jargon for the response to malfunction on this Senate? I don't know. What is the barrel of a revolver? It's the
barrel.
The barrel.
Well,
like, what is MOA? That one? 4 rules. Oh.
Treat them all if they were loaded.
Always verified. Never point at something you don't intend to shoot. Firearms are not those.
That's 4.
I know, but I feel like all of these apply.
Yeah.
but I feel like those are the best ones. Which exits the barrel with the most energy?
Aren't you supposed to also keep your gun pointed at the ground at all times?
Yeah.
Just in case it does go off.
Mm-hmm.
But not by your feet.
I think 500 yards. What does your rifle zeroed in 100 yards mean? That means that's when it hits exact. Yeah, centered at the crosshair. Which shotgun load would be the most? Can we stop with the gun questions? This isn't as fun. What's your... Stop it. Stop.
I don't know why. I'm tired.
What's your overall health?
You have minor health issues. So do I. Because mental health is part of your actual health. It's a big point.
ADD. Are you in good physical shape? Yeah. I'd say so. Skeletal. I need a burger. No.
You're skinny. You're not skeletal.
I think we're both just skinny.
Yeah.
Or would it be athletic? Because I have abs of steel.
No, because we are not athletic at all. So
right.
we're just skinny.
How's your endurance? Oh.
What is it? The Iron Man is a joke. That one kind of makes me laugh a little.
I can jog for 15 minutes.
I can't walk 10 feet without having to, like, slow down.
All right, we'll go with 4.
Stop.
We'll go with 4. How often do you exercise? From time to time.
We need to take better care of ourselves.
We do.
Like, it's pretty bad.
Do you smoke? Never.
Yeah, I would say, it's poison.
Oh, wait, it said no, not tobacco. Can I go back? I implied I smoke weed.
You smoke weed every day. That's funny.
Do you require special treatments?
Yes.
Or medications? Yeah, but I could do without it.
I mean, we can live without it. It's
would
for
be
our
rougher.
brains, so...
Yeah. We're almost half done with this quiz. This is a long quiz. I didn't think it would be long. Do you have a stock of those medications? For a few weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably.
How long can you walk? Hours?
I would say walking's not that hard. It's running that's like, and jogging that's kind of exhausting.
I used to be able to run the mile in like 8 minutes.
I cannot run or jog. It is god-awful for me.
Oh, this is my quiz. I want a higher score. Can you run fast?
I cannot, not even to save my life.
Average, I suppose. I used to be really fast. I don't know if I still am.
Sammy is pretty fast when it comes to running. It's ridiculous.
When a friend moves house, they call you for,
They probably call me over to eat their food. Not a joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say with the big stuff. Not the biggest of big stuff, like a fridge. But I'd help. Could you climb a 6-foot high flat brick wall?
How do you climb that? I mean, it's 6 feet, so like maybe if you jump and grab,
yeah.
Okay.
With a little effort, I would say, because it would take some effort.
I would need help.
I would help you.
I'm a pretty tall girl, though. Not super tall, but like I'm like
5'5".
I'm over average by an inch.
I am 5'11". For now. I haven't hit second puberty yet. Do you drink alcohol? Never. Which of these can you do?
Oh, running upstairs is really hard.
I can do that. I do that at work all the time. I used to do that all the time. I still do this. Lift yourself up when hanging. Yep, I can do all those.
I can't lift myself up from hanging from an edge. That's tough.
How's your diet?
Oh, God.
A little of
put
everything.
Put pork, because we live on ramen.
But it's good. Well, no, because we go out to eat a lot.
Not a lot.
I'm putting average.
It lies.
How long can the average human survive without food? I think it is...
a week.
No.
That's water. I always get them confused.
I would say, what is it?
It's like a month.
Like 2.5 months.
Is it really? I thought it was more like average like a month. And that's like if you have extra fat on your body that your body can eat.
I'd say 2 months.
Because if it's us, we're probably not going to last the first week.
It's one of these two. I would say 7 weeks.
Yeah, go 7 weeks.
Without water? I think it's 3 days. I've heard 3 days a lot.
It's like 3 days to 1 week.
Yeah.
It depends, because you can drink your pee. And I know that's gross, but
in survival situations.
Yeah.
How much do you know about medicine? I have a doctor uncle who would be my second pickup.
Medicine? I know the basics.
Yeah, I was gonna say basic. I know, like, the difference between how to tell if it's like a painkiller or an antibiotic.
I actually used to have a book about pills. I kid you not.
Really?
Yes. It's actually really cool. It's like this thick.
What would you do? What? Read that, please.
Well, wait, which one? The question or
the question.
Oh. Would you know what to do in case of a gunshot or stabbing wound?
Yes, I've never had to do it, though. First aid's up, but nothing beyond that.
Okay, it depends on where you get stabbed, though, because you're usually not supposed to pull it out. You're supposed to let, like, a professional do that, because you can bleed to death and die. Bullets, also depends on where you got shot, because you might have to pick the bullet out. But if it's, like, a clear thing, you just need to, like, press on it and make sure just something's there until you can, like, sew it up or whatever.
So first aid stuff, but nothing beyond that.
Yeah.
So we're in the middle of the road there. Would you know how to perform an amputation?
No.
I would do it, but I don't know anything besides the cutting part.
Yeah.
You got a serious cut, and you make your way to a pharmacy. The bleeding has mostly stopped. What do you grab?
Ooh, wait.
It's a trick question. You grab everything because you're at a pharmacy.
Hydrogen peroxide is not good.
It doesn't say what will you use. It says what do you grab.
Hydrogen peroxide, though, in general is not good.
But it's better to have it than not.
Yeah.
It says what do you grab? You grab everything.
Alright, I'm just saying hydrogen peroxide's not really, it shouldn't be a go-to, because you could just use regular, like, rubbing alcohol. Because with hydrogen peroxide, what it does is it eats all the bacteria, whether it's infectious or just regular in general. That's why it's bad.
No, I know that, but I'm saying it says you go to a pharmacy.
You grab a pharmacy?
Pharmacy. Like, let's say all this stuff is
No. Okay.
You've got a monstrous fever and aches all over, and you've already taken the recommended dosage of that stuff.
Tylenol.
Yeah. In the last 8 hours alone.
Oh, dude.
Indoor,
You
man.
might be infected.
Just stick through it. Someone broke his forearm. What do you do?
Probably be like, you broke that. I wouldn't know how to react to that situation. It's
I'd be like, well, what do you do? Force it back and tie it up?
Ooh, not my problem.
I disagree. If it's
No, because I'm not a doctor. We could find one. Not my problem.
I feel like if we had a doctor, it would be that. But let's just say it's. I don't know.
Because what if you do it the wrong way, and then they get infected?
Noah from The Walking Dead. You'll end up like Noah with a jacked up leg.
That's not my problem.
Well, if like George fell and broke his arm, I would need help.
You'd help him, but you wouldn't touch his arm, so therefore it's not your problem.
Sorry, George.
Or you could leave it be, I guess, but I feel like that's kind of worse. Oh, well.
Do you have a first aid kit? Yeah.
It's a cheap little kit, we're gonna be honest.
You make it to a pharmacy, you grab all of these things.
Wait. Sterile. Ooh, what about rubbing alcohol? You're gonna need that to cleanse things.
When you get behind the pharmacy counter, you grab all of this. Amoxicillin. No.
That is an antacid. Number 2, that's Prilosec. Oxycodone is a painkiller, but it's like kind of like you get addicted to it like heroin, so no. Amoxicillin.
That's an antibiotic.
It doesn't always work. It only works for certain bacteria.
But it works for bacteria.
What's the first one? What is that?
It's the only one I don't know. We're gonna go with this because it's a antibiotic.
No! Yeah, but it doesn't always work. It actually can make you worse depending on what you have.
But I feel...
It could actually make whatever you have worse.
I don't know what that top stuff is, though.
I don't either.
We're gonna go with amoxicillin because...
It doesn't... It can make it worse. The bacteria... This is why Sammy would die in the zombie apocalypse.
Why grab amoxicillin? Antibiotics are a must. It even said it first answer.
But the thing... This makes me so mad because you can't just take amoxicillin whenever you're feeling ill.
I'm not saying take it like candy. I'm just saying like an infection.
It doesn't always work. It depends on the infection. It could actually, if you take it and you don't have like the infection that it would typically cure or whatever, it'll actually make the bacteria resistant. And make it worse.
It's a universal. It's like
No, it's not!
It's like the Tylenol of bacteria.
No, it's not! No, it is not.
Okay, can we move on? I don't want
This actually has me mad. Fine, we can move on, but you're gonna die. I'm not.
Okay. Do you live near a hospital? Yeah, a few minutes by car. If you had to use just one of these, what would it be?
Just one of them? A knife.
Baseball bat.
No, because that's loud.
Oh yeah, you got a point. Knife. Which do you currently own? Hammer, machete, baseball bat. We don't have a pickaxe. Have a crowbar.
I used to, ironically.
Sledgehammer, knife, and a sword. Yeah, I have all but a pickaxe.
I
See, this is why I got all that stuff, and it was.
I actually used to have a pickaxe. A funny thing.
Really?
Yeah, out in Berlin Heights. I don't know where me and Cody got it, but we had a pickaxe, and it was fun because we would make Minecraft jokes.
Your favorite zombie killing machete is beyond dull. You sharpen it back at an edge of an angle of about...
Ooh, 45!
degrees.
Yes!
Are you a good mechanic?
Wait, do you want to know how I know the 45 thing? It's like calligraphy. You have to go to 45-degree angle.
Alright.
I know it's weird, but like that's how I remember it.
Are you a good mechanic?
No!
I'm okay.
No, you're not. Sammy's a good electrician, not mechanic.
Wait, what are we...
Mechanic means like car.
Oh, car? I mean, I can do the basic stuff, like change a tire, change the oil,
So you could
tire rotation.
Okay.
We'll go with...
So you could do basic maintenance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oil changes and filters and shit.
I can cook. Sammy can cook pretty good. He can make the salmon cakes good.
I set fire to water.
No, you're fairly good.
Alright. And then...
When you actually believe you can cook.
Suck it.
Sammy likes to be insecure and be like, I don't know how. Psh, nobody knows how to do it.
How good are you at knowing your way around and reading maps? Very good.
Sammy is very good. Me, on the other hand, I have no sense of direction. It's dumb and I hate it.
I'm gonna go with... I don't do that. I'll go with that one. If the military set up a camp nearby, you would... watch them.
Ooh, you know what? I don't know. Because
if you've seen any zombie movie ever, you know the military's crooked.
Because sometimes, I don't know, because military are probably going to have like a big camp set up, and that means, well, in the beginning especially, if there's a big camp set up, there are a lot of people who are going to get infected.
Yeah.
Just because it's going around, it's new, it's spreading like crazy, and with bigger groups of people, you're going to have that.
Yeah, I was going to say it wouldn't be the bottom two.
I would
because,
watch them.
Yeah, avoid them as much, cooperate with them, reach out. I would say just out of all these, I would do nothing. Like, I would definitely not reach out to them.
Yeah.
Someone raided your place while you're out scavenging. I'm going to go find
I would search the place first. I would definitely search the shelter first. What is that?
We'll just have to track them.
No.
Get their stuff. I like that.
No, hold on. They stole a few things, but the best stuff was hidden. Hell yeah, I'm gonna hide the best shit.
That and
I don't trust people.
It's 2 or 5, man.
What?
They fought with the people we left home. You always leave someone at base camp.
That's a good one. Well, impossible. I'd never leave. That's a good one too.
I would definitely.
Because if you had all your stuff set up really good, there'd be no point for you to leave.
Yeah, but I feel like.
Okay, wait, no, but you could send people out. So that's like impossible. I'd never leave. You could be like one of the homebodies where you're like, I'm defending the place, rather than being a scavenger.
I'd rather be a scavenger.
Oh, what about traps? I'm fucking sneaky. I said a bad.
You're fine. I'm not even monetized.
Like when we play the forest,
that's true.
we had a crap ton of traps. There's no chill. I want to do they faced our traps because I'm a sneaky.
Your partner was bitten.
Well, goodbye. Nice knowing you. You're about to die. Let everyone know immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
That elderly couple a few houses down seems to be doing pretty well for themselves, and you're here starving. Go talk to them.
I'll say they're old people. They're probably gonna share. Like, what are they gonna do? Kill you?
I suggest we team up. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna need you more than you need them, and they have food at the moment.
Mm-hmm. This kid knocks at the door, screams his mom is starving to death since she gave all they had to her 3 kids.
That's dumb. You should have rationed it better, because, like, you're the parent. Like, what are they gonna know how to do?
I was gonna say this bottom one, good. You know you'll be able to grab their stuff in a few days.
No! I would take the kids. You need people! You can mold them! They'll grow up in the apocalypse. They'll probably be the best prepared!
What if it was a lie?
What?
What if it was a lie? And you're saying that
yeah, like begging kids are gonna lie to you at the beginning of the apocalypse.
Who said this at the beginning?
That's how I'm taking it. It's
Yeah.
not like you're in the middle of the apocalypse. I'm gonna kill these kids because they're probably
I didn't
lying.
kill them. I would let them starve.
That's killing. That is directly, well, not directly. That's indirectly killing them, but on purpose. You're an awful person.
Do you have anything to help carry stuff around? I have
A
several.
backpack.
I have several duffel bags.
Backpack. I'm
We'll
the
just say
backpack.
we'll just say a hiking backpack because I have several duffel bags, and that equivalates to a hiking backpack.
Alright.
Do you have spare batteries? A few.
No, they're all dead because we play Minecraft too
No,
much.
I have some down there for my mouse ever since the live stream incident.
Isn't that only like AAA?
I have
The
Max.
non-good batteries?
It's not that bad. Do
You need AA more than you need AAA.
That's a good point. Do you have access to wood, planks, metal sheets, and other material? In the area, yeah.
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 There's an old pipe yard.
Do you have earplugs? Yeah. Do you have books, manuals, and documents that you can learn from? A few books, yeah.
There's a library
Yeah.
somewhere around here. You can always
Yeah.
loot it.
Yeah, any form of entertainment that doesn't rely a lot of books, games, musical instruments, good friend. Wow. I'm good on entertainment. Are you into preparedness and prepping? Yeah.
No!
I have so many weapons
You
in this room alone.
That's just weapons. What about food? What about
We
shelter?
need to go to the store.
This is my point. No.
I'm ready for the zombies.
Oh my god.
Do people know you're prepping? My family knows. Select few people know. Could you come up with improvised weapons? I'm
Yes.
good at that.
Yeah, I am too.
I whip up an automatic.
Like, thank you, mental illness. Like, thank you, PTSD.
Are you good at hiding?
Oh, I am very good.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. I know you're good. You can be good too.
If I needed to be.
If I needed to be, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm like cheesy when it comes to hiding from like Sammy or somebody, but typically if I was like hiding like from my brothers, I am very skilled at it.
If at first you don't succeed, you keep at it.
Yeah, dude. Just because you failure leads to success, and I know that sounds weird, but it's true.
How good are you at building and fixing things? I basically do
Depends
that for
on
a
what
living.
you define fix.
Well, we're my quiz, so.
Yeah.
How well do you get along with people?
Oh my god, Sammy either really gets along with someone or they fight.
Met a guy once
Like you
that
hate them.
punched his face. That's good. People get. I don't know. We gather together. It's not like that we gather.
Yeah,
around
it's not like.
one.
Yeah, I would say we usually typically gather together because everybody likes each other.
I'm never out of friends. No, that's
People enjoy having me around.
Yeah.
Because once people do get to know Sammy, like if you have a personality he gets along with, you're gold.
Yeah. Yeah. How good are you at managing resources? How's your budget, for example?
Oh god, we
how-
are poor.
I know where every single dollar goes, and I live on only what I need, and that's
Yeah.
as far as I'm willing to talk about that.
Camping?
I love
Ooh.
camping. I love it.
It's okay until like a raccoon comes up, but I'm like, better not steal my food.
I love it.
And deer scare me.
Deers are beautiful creatures.
They're beautiful, but I don't know what it is. They scare me just like horses. I have like a fear of them.
How much do you know about surviving in the wild? A little?
I don't know a whole lot, to be honest with
Say
you.
a little. Do you like the great outdoors?
No.
Yes.
I don't know what it is about outside. Especially if it's like summer or something, I don't like it.
How often do you think about preparing for the zombie apocalypse?
Sammy thinks about it always.
Are you a prepper?
If you had money, Sammy be a prepper 10 out of 10.
So let's just say, in this scenario, would I be?
It's a way of life. That's what you would be.
You set out to scavenge an abandoned building. You bring...
Would not go alone.
No. Surge as a group.
To be safe, yes.
Yeah. Do you
anything? Do you anything? Am I reading that right? Do you anything to protect you from being infected?
I wear glasses, I have safety goggles, I have regular goggles, I don't have a full
I
mask.
honestly would wear a mask. I have a thing about it.
Those three I have.
Like a respirator like mask.
I think they just forgot the word have. Do you have anything to protect you from being infected?
Cartridge respirator. Oh, there was another one that like the... Never mind.
That was what we have.
The other one above the one
Oh. Do you have pets?
Kitties. You
Well,
don't have a dog. Zach has a dog.
But we live here right now.
Yeah, we used to have other animals, but the cat ate them.
We had mice and the cat ate them. Some other small animal. Well, I mean, if you consider Toki a cat, I'd consider
He's
him
a
the devil.
cat. The devil's not an animal.
He can
The devil
turn
used,
into an animal.
he's
The devil's the devil. He
angel.
can do whatever he wants.
Used to be an angel.
Do you have ways of communicating with others? Cell phone, handheld. Yeah, I have walkie-talkies laying around here somewhere. How long could you go without a shower?
Oh, see, Sammy has to shower every day. Me, on the other hand, no.
We'll say 1 day.
I've gone like 5 days without showering, and it was a gross time, and I wish I could die.
How long could you go?
Oh, how long could I? I could go like a week.
You're gross.
I'm actually not that dirty of a person, though. That's the thing. Like, my hair doesn't get super greasy. My skin doesn't get super
That's
greasy.
true. You're clean. You're just.
I'm very
clean.
dry. That's why I don't shower a whole lot.
I'm gonna say 3 days if I had to make it stretch. But I shower every morning or after work every day, and I brush my teeth every morning and when I out of the showers. I'm a very clean person, man. Are you a picky eater? Nah.
No, Sammy says that, but he is.
So somewhat.
Yeah, you're a picky eater.
Are you good at sneaking up on people?
Not always. Usually, Sammy, most of the time, trips or something where you hear him before he's coming. Usually you're, oh! And then you're like, oh, that's Sammy. What did you put?
I can jump scare people because I get Zach daily.
You and Zach's a different story.
Could you turn to cannibalism?
I honestly, okay, this
Yeah.
is good. I want to say no because my morals, but honestly, I've always wondered what people taste like.
I've wondered. I'm very curious. I heard they taste like candied bacon.
I think it's just like one of those. What?
What?
Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
I've never had candy bacon. It sounds gross. Isn't that like caramel bacon?
I have no idea.
I think that's disgusting.
I was just making a joke.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I used to. This is gonna sound gross. I used to eat the skin, like from my fingers.
Yeah, because you're a compulsive nerd, and you were young.
It's a bad coping mechanism. I still kind of do it, just not as bad. And honestly, it never tasted that bad.
You're gross.
I'm being honest.
So, maybe if my life really depended on it, because I wouldn't want to.
I definitely wouldn't want to either. It just is wrong. And I feel bad about eating animals in general.
But people, I mean, if they're bad people, I mean, they had to come in.
I don't know if I do that. I don't know if I could. Maybe if I was starving.
Okay, so we're gonna go with maybe. If you were bitten by a zombie, what would you do?
Die.
Cut it off.
It depends where. If you get bit on the ribs, you can't just cut your ribs
We're not
off.
talking about Carl, we're talking about us.
I'm being realistic. What if you get bit in the neck? You can't cut that off.
You will be dead instantly if you get bitten in the neck.
Actually, it depends on what part and how big of the bite.
Well, out of these, I would say tell everyone, decide as a group.
I would kill myself.
Well, you better tell me first.
Oh, I'd tell you first.
So
but
then we're going with
honestly,
3.
if I got bit and it was somewhere where I knew I couldn't get rid of it, I'd kill myself.
I'd do it for you. I wouldn't let you do that.
You would kill me.
I've told you this.
Before I turn.
No, I would wait for you to die first.
That's awful. I'd rather die as me.
Me too.
I'd rather kill myself.
Well, I'll do it so you don't have to.
That's fucked up. I would
The whole
not kill you.
apocalypse
I would
is-
not kill you when you were alive. I'm gonna do that thing where, like, get some warm water. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about it because if people are watching this, then I'm not gonna give them ideas.
Yeah. Do you know how to siphon gas from a vehicle? Yeah. I've never actually, like, done it, but I've seen it done. Which of these you own? Crowbar, hammer, bulk of... Yep, all of them. Right in the room behind us. The zombies have broken in. What do?
Fight them, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Wait, is there more?
I can escape easily and hide in the attic. Wait it
No,
out.
no. Wait, where are they coming? Were they breaking in your shelter?
I think so.
You fight them. You do not give up your stronghold. That's dumb.
Well, what if you retreat out of it, draw them out of it, get back in, and lock it back down?
Well, chances are how they come in. Because you think about it, they're stupid. They're zombies. They're brain dead. They have animalistic things, and even at that's even giving them a lot. We're gonna be honest. They get in somehow. They're probably not gonna find their way back out. It's kind of like a bee or a fly when they come in through the window.
So fight them.
I would fight them.
We got a lot of people anyway. You've been alone for weeks and you finally notice a group of survivors passing through. I would observe them from a distance and then...
Yeah, because you don't know what kind of people they are. They could be like survival of the fittest, just us, so...
Number 1 sounds good. Hide and hope they leave. Run, arms flailing. Hey guys, I'm alive. Hey, look, it's Dimitri's option.
Oh my god.
Set up traps and ambush them. Kill them and grab their stuff. Kill them and eat them. Invite them to stay. I'm going to go with number 1.
Or you could ask them to join you. But I would watch them first.
Yeah. The father of the family next door is in a heated argument over scavenged goods with a really aggressive guy. Kill them both and take everything.
Wait.
Kill them. Hey!
No, I would say probably the aggressive guy.
Kill the aggressive one.
Because if the father of the family next door, so that means you're in your neighborhood. You probably know them.
Yeah, we'll kill the
So
aggressive
you'd probably attack the stranger, not the person you know.
Yeah. And then that way you're on the good side of that
Yeah,
whole
you're on
family.
the good side of the family. That's what I'm saying. Group mentality.
And it didn't say anything about that other dude having like a group, so it's fine. We're 77% done, and we're 52 minutes into the recording, but the first like 4 minutes were us just being stupid, so... This video's probably gonna hit about an hour. My god.
I told you, I wanted to do not the long ones.
It
said 15 to 80 minutes, and I'm like, watch, it'll be like over an hour.
It'll be around an hour. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to last this long.
I told you, this is why I didn't want to do it.
You did.
No, I wanted to do the video with you. I didn't want to do the long one.
Well,
that's why I was fighting you, and you were like,
tell me you're not having
you clicked
fun.
on it, and I was like, well...
You can't tell me you're not having fun, though. I'm having fun with you.
I'm hungry.
Alright, we'll eat after this. We just found some much-needed supplies when you stumble upon 3 unarmed men threatening to kill you if you don't hand them the goods. Kill them instantly. They don't
Die! Joke's on them. I wanted to die.
Stop! Look, they don't have weapons. I do. I kill them. It's simple. You're scavenging for an abandoned house when you suddenly hear zombies bashing at the door.
Bash them back! I have no chill.
I was just gonna say, slip out the bag.
Good, I was getting bored. That sounds like me, I'm not gonna lie.
Look, sneak out through a back window. You don't even have to fight them. Because, I mean...
Oh, it's an abandoned house. I would just leave.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
You see a group of zombies breaking into your neighbor's house and you hear screaming.
Run to fucking help them! I don't mean to cuss a lot, but, like, group mentality. If it's your neighbor, go help them. Odds are they'll probably help you back.
I wouldn't shoot.
I would not run screaming.
And I wouldn't shoot.
No.
This one, I think, out of all of these is the best option.
Yeah.
You hear zombies and someone runs to your shelter screaming for help and bashing... What? Oh.
And bashing at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my door would be completely locked up. But I'd be like... Yeah. I would see what's going on first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know anything about gardening? A little.
Yes. Ooh, gardening.
So, this for you?
I like gardening. I'm not an addict, but I really do like plants, and I like to study them.
How do you have land you could use as a garden? The backyard is relatively large.
I
would say about
I don't know if it's fertile though. That's the only thing.
But I mean, just square footage. I would say.
Do you have the space? Yeah.
Do you know how to save seeds? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how to can food? No, but I know people who do.
I always wanted to learn because people in my family used to know how to like can and jar stuff, and it was really cool. And I never learned how.
Like no, but I know someone who does. Do you know any food I do know how to dry, and I have a cold room, and I know I can set out hook up the fridge to a solar panel, so but I don't know.
Fermenting. Pickling's easy. You just do it. Isn't it vinegar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
Vinegar and like salt and stuff.
Which of these describe the climate and where you live in regards to gardening?
Oh God, we have all 4 seasons, so we do get harsh winters.
We're in one right now.
Yeah, 1 to 4 months. Yep.
How much food do you currently have in case of an emergency?
Not enough. We have just a few ramens.
Yeah, we have to go to the store. What was it, today or tomorrow?
A few days worth. That's accurate.
Do you have room for storage? Yeah. Quite a... Yeah. How much water do you have in case of an emergency?
I have a few liters, because I have to drink a lot.
Yeah, I would say enough for a few weeks. I'd say we could ration it out real good. Is there any way of getting more water? It rains a lot.
That's probably one of the good things about here, actually.
I live near a body of water. We live right next to the lake.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's nasty, but you can do things to it. Rain catchment system. And Thea has a swimming pool. So, there's that. Do you have ways of purifying water? I can boil water without electricity. We have water filters. I know how to make a water filter. I don't know how to make charcoal.
Wait, do you really? How do you make a water filter?
I'll show you later. It's a sponge thing. And then I have other means. There's an evaporation technique you can do.
I know how to make charcoal. Oh.
You should have said something!
You went too fast!
What? Which of the following can make water? Oh, shit, I don't... charcoal.
Wait. I'm pretty sure iodine maybe, but I don't know on that one. That one's a little weird.
NaCl, is that chlorine?
Ooh, I think that's sodium chloride, yeah. I don't think iodine. I think iodine might be poison. I'm not sure. Don't listen to me.
What is the main reason you should purify water?
So you don't get poisoned.
Oh! I thought it was a click a bunch of them. It's your fault.
I do know how to fish, and I'm actually quite good at it.
Me too. I caught a dead catfish. Do you have...
What?
I caught a dead catfish
How?
in Kentucky, yeah. I cast it out, reeled it back in after I wasn't getting anything, and I caught a dead corpse on the way back in.
I would say I've caught a live big bass before. And other multiple small ones. You just gotta know what to use for fishing. They like hot dogs and worms.
Do you know how to hunt?
No, I don't like that.
Yes, but
I don't
never...
really like fishing either, and every time that I fish, except for when I was a kid, I only killed one fish. The other times I went fishing, I caught and released, and I stopped because then I thought about it. It probably messes up their mouths.
Do you know how to hunt? Yes, but I've never done it.
I actually have no idea how to hunt.
I practiced. I learned how to track.
Really? That's cool. Isn't it you look for their footprints?
There's a lot of stuff you can look for.
It depends on what you're hunting. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have access to a hunting ground? The woods behind Thea's house is a couple square miles, so...
There's always big deer back there.
A few minutes away, yeah. If society collapses now, would you have the means to begin farming? We have the tools, but we don't have the seeds, so I'm going to say...
The seeds are at the store, 3 minutes away.
Yeah. Do you know how to butcher an animal? No, but I would definitely try.
Oh, no. There's a certain way you have to do it or it ruins everything. Like when you go to skin them and stuff like that.
Well, I would definitely try.
I do know some stuff about that. I don't like that I know it.
What is your plan for when shit hits the fan?
Cry.
No, shut up.
It's a joke.
Stay home and prepare. What are your transportation options? I can walk, I can swim, I have 2 bikes.
I can't swim.
I'll teach you. I have a car, and Dad's truck.
No.
But it's not a tank. Do you have fuel stored in your vehicle? Stored in it? The vehicle's gas tank, yeah, that's about it. Where do you live? It's not that.
We live in the suburbs.
Yeah. What type of building is the place you intend to stay at? Oh, now here we go. Intend to stay at. Not be here.
Ooh, a hardware store sounds pretty good because there's multiple different weapons.
Yeah.
Waiting to happen.
Is the surrounding area of your shelter fenced? I would make it that way. Stop it. How high is the fence or wall? 6?
I'd make it probably higher. You can always add stuff.
I've always wanted to get semi-trucks and line it around.
That's not practical.
Why not? The turnpike, or not... Yeah, the turnpike's right over there.
That's not practical.
You line around it with...
What if they're out of gas?
You don't need gas. Actually, my plan was to surround your area with semis. You take the tires off, and you siphon all the gas out so no one can take them, and you can use that diesel for,
yeah, but
burning bodies and stuff.
Do you get it to where you want it?
Drive it.
What if they're out of gas? This was my exact point.
Move to the next one.
What
The
if
turnpike's
they're
right there.
all out of gas?
Well, then we're screwed. Is your shelter a populated area? Suburbs. How are the people living?
They pretty much mind their own business, but they are nice. If
Yeah.
something happens around here, usually one of the neighbors is like, "Hey, do you need help?"
Yeah. Does your shelter stand out? Does it draw attention?
No, it's pretty. It blends in.
which apply to your shelter. We do have windows. We have yes, yes, yes. Solid doors and locks. I'm not so sure. This door. Clear view of outside. Not so much. Solid outdoor walls. Yeah. All right. What does the area surrounding your shelter look like?
Ooh, there's a lot of buildings and roads.
Many buildings nearby. Could you barricade your shelter? It's
Yes.
already fortified. Easy, and I have the tools and material. Yep. How strong is the police presence in your area?
No, police here are so bad. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Within walking distance of your shelter, how many people would you consider friends? Dimitri's whole household, Thea,
I only really know the neighbors.
the Loves.
Yeah. Oh, you have to up that out.
Oh yeah, my bad. I would say like this many, but like most of my family isn't walking distance. Just Dimitri is walking distance.
He's not even here.
I mean, he's
He's
an hour
like-
away at
yeah.
college. I know, and it depresses me. But I mean, like if he were here, he'd be walking.
Oh,
like
yeah.
George and his parents are here,
I know.
and Thea is. I would say Thea is like the extent of walking distance because that's like a 4-minute car ride.
Honestly, if you take the one route, it's
5.
real easy.
We'll say 5 to 10. Do you think would turn to looting? They already do.
Yeah, it's not so great here.
What will you do about the windows of your shelter? Definitely barricade them.
I'm definitely a number 1 type of person.
We're barricading
But
them.
yes, I know when it comes to the actual apocalypse. Well, not the ones upstairs.
How many fire extinguishers? We have 1.
You would need no. Listen, you would not barricade the ones upstairs because zombies can't get to those number 1, and those can be good vantage points. But let me guess, you barricaded all of them anyway.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Would you have the manpower to set up patrol? Yeah. During the most hours. I mean, if we got my whole family here, we all made it here alive, we would have enough for everyone could take half-hour shifts. I have a big family. Does your shelter have multiple escape routes? Front and back, upstairs, roof, 3.
You can go out windows too.
Yeah. Could you start a fire with what you have access to? Absolutely.
Yeah, I have a lighter. I have a few lighters.
Could you start a fire if you had no tools?
Doesn't it where you take sticks or rocks depending on what you have? 'Cause technically they're not tools, so.
No, I could do it. I'd say yeah.
I can't. I've never learned.
Are there plants or other things you could forage? Yeah, in Thea's woods. Do you know which plant?
No.
Not really, but I know how to test it out. What's the thing you should eat as a last resort? Berries. Wait.
Big
roots.
fruits. Probably the big fruits are probably good. No, roots you could actually easily get poisoned.
Then, yeah, that's the
I know
last thing.
dandelions you can eat.
Mushrooms, because bad.
You could die from that.
As a last resort. what's
Big
the
fruit.
I disagree, 100%.
Or nuts. Nuts could work too.
Zombies and thieves won't be... Wait, is this good?
I think so.
Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna... Wait a minute. The recording's all janky. I'm a level 2 survivor. Food, water, and shelter won't be an issue. Zombies and thieves won't be an issue. You've got the basics of survival. Now, hang on. This is gonna get weird.
71%.
Whoa! Look at
Nice.
that! Wait, can I just click this? Yeah. You will thrive on your own produced food and clean water when others have to scavenge. You'll spend a lot of apocalypse shooting, slicing, and otherwise killing. The secret to survival is to stick together with one big team. You have a good place to hide, and sometimes supplies carry you through harsh times if they don't last too long. Staying on the move is really not your thing, but if it was necessary, you'd abandon and find. Yeah. There you go, Dimitri, George, everyone that's watching. 71% chance that me and Michaela would survive. 20 years, first few weeks, 66%. If you make it through the initial outbreak, your chances in the long term are 74%. Chances of surviving outbreaks, class 1, low level, presenting less than 20 zombies. I don't understand that at all. We have the first 12 days fine. 11 weeks. I would be... Beyond that, you could produce food for a group of survivor. You could produce enough drinking water for a group of survivor. Your reserve of ammunition...
Group of survivor gets me.
We have 7 months of ammo. Yeah, 7 months of ammo.
This is all hypothetical.
It is. Scavenging could provide you with food and water for about 16 weeks. Alright, that's good to know. First aid is average. Understanding of medicine is very limited. Oh, yeah. Based on your... See, this is, I think, where we lost a lot of points. Based on your habits and your understanding, your dying from diseases are moderate. So it would probably be a disease that gets us. Your chances of contracting the zombie virus are... I don't know what that word means.
Where?
Negligible.
I don't
know. Your overall fighting skills are adequate. Hand-to-hand combat are great. Firepower is poor. Your knowledge of firearms is poor. Well defended, rather cautious. All things considered, your chances of surviving hostile encounters are about average. Your ability to defend against groups. Few zombies shouldn't be a problem. You're well prepared for facing moderate groups of zombies. You probably shouldn't try your luck against large groups. Alright. Your ability to take out threats at various distances. Melee. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got short range. And even mid-range. We just don't have long range. Alright. This is all good. This is all good. Ooh. Population density is kind of high. Okay. So. We did it. Ooh. We did it. And if you want to... Wow! Stop it. Okay. If you want to take this test for yourself, it'll take you about an hour if you do the extended one. I didn't think it would take this long, but then again, we did talk through everything.
I told you. I knew. See, I knew. He just never listens to me.
That's not true. Well...
It's 100% true.
Well, here's the thing. I challenge you to take it, and I want you to send picture. Dimitri, if anyone who knows me and has, like, my phone number, send me a picture of your percentage. I want to see if you got higher than this. So... Be sure to check in for the next one because me and Michaela want to see you there. Sorry.
You used my secret identity again.
I'm sorry. This isn't Michaela.
He's ruining me.